Well, the day has come that we get to chop the Patrol. The guys in the mechanical workshop have been super busy getting it ready for us to run the grinder through it. So, no further ado, let's slip into it. Well, we're up here in the pre-cut bay. You can see Matt's pulling off some of the covers that we had there after it was in the mechanical bay. Now this is the exciting as well because we're going to be masking it all up. So that means we have to measure where we're going to cut it, mask around it, so none of the sparks and all that sort of stuff go down the inside of the interior, and also doesn't mark the paintwork or the glass on the rest of the car. Matt and I have been talking in detail about where to chop this, very similar to the 200. So we're going to stick with what we know. Some of the measurements there are lining up with what happens on the 200 series. I reckon Matt and I will get into it right now. Seeing this is the first Patrol we're chopping, I thought we'd make it a special occasion. I'm going to give the kids a crack at chopping the first ever Patrol that DMW's ever done. We're going to give Aiden the left-hand side and Hannah the right-hand side. So stick with us. This is going to be pretty, I don't know, scary. You ready? Yeah. Turn her on. Matt and I were talking, and we believe we've cut the ugly part of the Patrol off. Now we're going to make these Patrols look really pretty and pretty tough looking super touring type rigs. I can't wait to see the next little bit happen. Well, it's the next day and Matt has been tinkering away on this Patrol from yesterday afternoon and to this morning. He's figured out the best place to cut the chassis, so he's left me a couple of spots to cut, so I reckon I'll slip into that and we'll talk to you about all the other things after we've wheeled this out. Well, the moment of truth, we felt it let go. Matt and I are going to drag the chassis out now, so hopefully nothing else catches. So wish us luck. Well, there you have it. The chassis is out. We can now start working on doing all the rear wall, and we'll work out exactly how long we're going to make this chassis, because we just haven't made that decision yet. We don't know whether we want to go a long wheelbase or we want to have a mid wheelbase, so that's going to be the next surprise.